Alexander jawgemo Moore is a highly accomplished professional Valorant player, born on June 24, 1999, making him 26 years old as of 2026. Hailing originally from the United States, jawgemo has established himself as one of the premier duelist specialists in the competitive Valorant scene since entering professionally in 2020. Known for his chaotic, high-skill ceiling playstyle on agents like Yoru, the newer Waylay, and Neon, he thrives in aggressive, unpredictable engagements, often earning praise for his mechanical prowess and ability to turn rounds single-handedly. Currently, he competes for G2 Esports in the VCT America circuit, having joined the organization on October 7, 2024, after a storied tenure with Evil Geniuses. Jawgemo's early career was marked by grinding through North America's amateur and challenger scenes, where he honed his skills across various small rosters. Beginning in late 2020 with teams like Dreamland and Neutralize, he quickly moved to more structured lineups such as Sedated and Decisive, securing modest wins in events like Community Gaming Premier Series and Nerd Street Gamers tournaments. Which mouse does jawgemo use? Jawgemo's hardware further enhances this setup. He currently uses the Pulsar X2 Crazy Light mouse, a lightweight wireless ambidextrous model weighing just 39 grams. Equipped with the XS1 sensor supporting up to 32,000 dpi and 8,000 Hz polling. Its compact dimensions and optical switches provide crisp, instantaneous clicks favored by claw grip players like him. Previously, he has tested models like the Final Mouse ULX Prophecy Clicks, Razer Viper Mini Signature Edition, Bank Zowie EC3 CW, Hitscan Hyperlight White, and even Zowie U2 Vertical Mice, reflecting his ongoing experimentation for the perfect shape and weight. Jawgemo mouse settings. Jawgemo's primary mouse settings in Valorant are as follows: DPI set to 1600, in-game sensitivity at 0.25, resulting in an effective DPI eDPI of 400.00. His scope sensitivity multiplier is 1.1. which slightly amplifies aim speed when using sniper rifles or operator scopes for better long-range tracking without overcorrecting. The polling rate is 1000 Hz, providing ultra-responsive cursor updates 1000 times per second, minimizing input lag. Raw input buffer is enabled, which bypasses Windows mouse processing for direct hardware-to-game input, ensuring zero acceleration or smoothing interference. Windows pointer sensitivity is set to the default neutral value of 6, avoiding any unintended speed scaling. Mouse acceleration is effectively disabled through these configurations, allowing for consistent 1:1 movement proportional to physical mouse travel. These settings position jawgemo as a moderate to low sensitivity user, ideal for an arm aiming style that emphasizes wide sweeps for 180-degree turns, while maintaining pixel-perfect flicks for close-quarters combat. The eDPI of 400 falls within the popular range for Valorant pros, striking a balance between control and speed low enough for accuracy on small targets like heads at distance, yet responsive for rapid tracking in duels. For context, a full 360-degree turn in-game requires approximately 41.89 centimeters of mousepad travel at these settings, making it suitable for larger mousepads like his 50 by 50 centimeters Pulsar ES Saturn Pro Black. This cloth surface pad offers a control-oriented glide with stitched edges to prevent fraying, complementing his precise inputs during extended sessions. Jawgemo crosshair settings. Jawgemo's crosshair settings are designed for precision and clarity, featuring a minimalist yet effective design that emphasizes a prominent center dot and short inner lines, making it ideal for quick target acquisition in fast-paced duels. The primary crosshair color is set to white #FFFFFF, providing high visibility against most backgrounds without being overly intrusive. Outlines are enabled with full opacity 1 and a thickness of 1, ensuring the crosshair remains crisp even in chaotic fights. A center dot is prominently turned on with opacity at 1 and thickness of 2, serving as a reliable focal point for headshot alignment. Inner lines are activated with full opacity 1, a length of 2, thickness of 2, and 0 offset, creating subtle guides that expand slightly without overwhelming the screen notably. Both movement and firing error corrections are disabled for a static, predictable reticle. Outer lines are completely turned off to maintain a clean profile. Jawgemo keybinds settings. Jawgemo's keybinds follow a streamlined, pro-standard layout on his Wooting 60He V2 black split keyboard. Jawgemo sticks to a standard, ergonomic keybind layout that's intuitive for fast ability cycling and weapon swaps, minimizing finger strain during prolonged sessions. Movement keys are defaults: walk on L shift for silent flanks, crouch on left control for peeks, jump on spacebar for movement tech, and use plant on F. Weapon selection follows 1 primary, 2 secondary, 3 melee for spike. Abilities are bound accessibly on C ability 1, Q ability 2, E ability 3, and X ultimate, allowing seamless spam without leaving WASD. jawgemo Map Settings. jawgemo's map settings are tailored for superior situational awareness, emphasizing a rotatable minimap that adapts to gameplay dynamics while keeping essential details prominent. Rotate is set to rotate, ensuring the minimap spins with his facing direction for intuitive navigation. Fixed orientation is based on side, which orients the map relative to attacker-defender perspectives. Keep player centered is on, locking his icon at the center to prevent disorientation during rotations. Minimap size is 1.2 for expanded visibility without overwhelming the screen corner. Minimap zoom is 0.95, striking a balance between overview and detail. Minimap vision cones are on, displaying ability line-of-sight previews critical for duelists like him. Show map region names is always, providing constant site callout references. These choices, consistent across pyrosettings.net and bo3.gg, enable rapid enemy tracking, teammate positioning, and spike plant defuse planning vital in high-stakes VCT matches. Minor variations exist, likely from slightly outdated captures, but the January 2026 Pro Settings data reflects his live config. jawgemo Video Settings. In the General Video tab of Valorant Settings menu, jawgemo runs at a resolution of 1440 by 1080, which provides a 4:3 aspect ratio stretched across his 16:9 Zowie XL2586X plus 600 Hz monitor for enhanced target visibility and model stretching effects commonly favored by pros. He maintains the aspect ratio method as letterbox to avoid distortion while filling the screen appropriately, and sets the display mode to full screen for minimal input lag and seamless borderless performance. Multi-threaded rendering is enabled to leverage his AMD Ryzen 9 7900X processor and Nvidia GeForce RTX 3080 GPU fully, ensuring smooth utilization of multiple cores during intense gameplay scenarios. Diving deeper into the graphics quality section, jawgemo keeps nearly all options on low to eliminate unnecessary visual processing and maximize FPS, often exceeding 500 on his setup given the 600 Hz monitor. Material quality, texture quality, and detail quality are all set to low, reducing surface rendering complexity, environmental textures, and intricate model details that could obscure enemy outlines or cause frame drops in chaotic fights. UI quality stands out as the sole high setting, ensuring crisp interfaces like the minimap, scoreboards, and agent abilities without compromising performance elsewhere. Vignette is turned off to prevent any screen edge darkening that might hinder peripheral awareness, while VSync is disabled to avoid input lag from frame synchronization. Anti-aliasing is none, eschewing edge smoothing for raw pixel sharpness, and anisotropic filtering is at the minimal 1x to lightly mitigate texture shimmering on angled surfaces without taxing the GPU. Post-processing effects such as improved clarity, experimental sharpening, bloom, and distortion are all off, stripping away artificial enhancements that could introduce blur or glow distractions during flicks and tracking. Finally, cast shadows is off, removing dynamic shadows that pros like jawgemo consider clutter, and enemy highlight color is customized to yellow deuteranopia for optimal contrast against map backgrounds, aiding colorblind accessibility while boosting enemy pop-out. jawgemo Gears. His gaming setup, often referred to as Gears, is optimized for high-performance competitive play, featuring premium peripherals and hardware that support low-latency response times and precise control. jawgemo frequently adjusts his settings based on meta changes and personal preferences, but his current configuration emphasizes reliability and comfort during long practice sessions and tournaments. Starting with his mouse and sensitivity settings, jawgemo uses the Pulsar X2 Crazy Light in black, a lightweight and ergonomic mouse designed for fast flicks and accurate tracking in FPS games like Valorant. For his keyboard and keybinds, jawgemo relies on the Wooting 60He+, a compact 60% mechanical keyboard renowned for its analog switches and rapid actuation, which allow for customizable movement inputs like variable walk speeds without additional software macros. jawgemo's monitor and video settings are tailored for maximum performance and minimal distractions. He plays on the Zowie XL2586X Plus, a 24-inch monitor with a staggering 600 Hz refresh rate, 1920 by 1080 resolution, and a 16:9 aspect ratio in full-screen mode, ensuring buttery smooth visuals and reduced motion blur during fast-paced action. Completing his gear lineup, jawgemo uses the HyperX Cloud 2 headset for immersive audio, providing clear positional sound cues essential for hearing footsteps and abilities in Valorant.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.